Hi, welcome back to Retro Renovations. Today, because of social isolation and social distancing, we're going to social distance, aren't we?
We are indeed.
So we're going to go where no one is not only not there, but they're not there, been there for a long time. Does that make sense? I think so. There's this book, The Wilts and Berks Canal Through Time by Douglas Small. He also went to write The Revisited. There's a difference. Bear with me. Now, in the original book, there's two locks. Ardington Marsh Lock and Ardington Top Lock. Now, the Wilts and Berks, screaming baby in the alleyway, the Wilts and Berks would have originally flowed into Abingdon, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would have gone from Semmington, which is just outside Trowbridge, all the way to Abingdon. So it would have connected the Kennet and Avon Canal at Semmington to the Thames at Abingdon.
Yeah, Abingdon. Now, where Wilts and Berks entered Abingdon isn't there anymore. It's a housing estate and they can't restore it. But they have agreed, and it was not agreed at the time of this book.
Was it this book?
It was agreed in the time of this book of the reroute. The same as Swindon. The canal is being rerouted through Swindon, but it's not coming through the centre again. They're going around the sides of the extension of Swindon. Well, Abingdon's already built all their housing, and it's over the original canal.
I'll stand up, sorry.
So anyway, the point of this video is this is the original line of the canal. This photo was taken in 1948. These abandoned locks was last seen in 2012, and they're not rerouting it now. They're going to turn off before the train track, and they're going to do a new line to Abingdon. So we're going to go and find the original line that isn't going to be restored, and find the two locks that are no longer being preserved. That's our mission for today. And we're going to have a guest.
Yeah.
Because Connor is now back from university. He's having a lay-in.
Yeah.
And he's now part of the household again.
He is, yay!
So he can come with us.
He can.
Retro renovations do not go away.
Hello, we're in the field. Right away. That's what that sign says. There's Connor, Peggy, and we found a bridleway. We'll wave again. So yeah, enjoy us as we go for a walk in sort of the right direction, hopefully. Really old bridleway gate, look at that. Seen better days, isn't it? The people still been here. So we're going to follow this bridleway because we know the old abandoned locks go in line with that train track, and this bridleway is going in that direction, so we'll keep going. One job. One job. Put the gate in. Most pointless gate.
Train.
I'd say it's a train. Give him a wave. And that's the reason why the canal fell into disuse. At a bridge. Right. That is the Wilts and Berks Canal. Now we just gotta find the lock. Just gonna have a go at walking up some of the canal, see if I can find the lock. As you can see. So back out of the canal and a bit further up, these two have found it. And there she is in all her glory.
Water.
Is that water down there, yeah?
Yeah, not Wanstead, I'm on the lock.
Right, I'm going to come over that way in a minute, but
You'll have to go up.
there's a tree really precariously hanging out the wall. I think it's
There's a few
fascinating.
here too.
Just going to step down into the mud. That's physically wall there. That is wall. Look at that tree. I'm just going to line the camera up. I'm going to zoom the camera in for you guys. That tree has taken the wall out. Look at that brick hanging there. See that brick hanging there? That is a metre over the lock bottom. That's how much the trees are. That tree's growing through the lock wall there. Fascinating. place just keeps giving.
I did look into the holes, but then I heard a strange noise and it spooked me.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be around for much longer. All the weight of that's going to...
The holes are blocked up. Obviously that's where the water used to go through. There's a
A
hole down there
tree
connected to the
made
house.
home on top of it there, all those years. And this one has collapsed and landed on top of those two, putting the extra weight. So that one's collapsed over, put the extra weight on there,
And stood on top of the cabin.
and that's all ready to cave in. Just going to go round. I don't know if anyone's got a windlass they can lend me, but I don't think you're going to need it here. Look at that. There's the hole to open the paddle gates. That is now protected underneath that tree. Just as we were leaving, we found this brickwork in the hedge. Same sort of era. And there was talk of lockkeepers' cottages here. Look at that branch. And there's plaster the other side going that way. But this is the only bit of wall that remains. So it's possibly the remains of the lockkeeper's cottage. If I pass you to Connor, he'll show you the inside. I'll climb through. The plaster the other side, but this looks like the internal wall, doesn't it? Now we're off to find the second lock. So we've been to Ardington bottom lock. Now we're going to the top one. And this one says there was an old farmhouse at the end of the track as well. So there should be the remains of a farmhouse in the woods next to the top lock. So let's see what we can find. I'm assuming it's over in that clump of trees somewhere, but we'll see. Staring at me in the river. There he goes.
Dwarven door.
Northern door.
No, dwarven.
Dwarven door.
Dwarven door. Is it got a dwarven door?
Amazing how the trees burst through there, look. It's a bit boggy.
Can't see anything really. Can't see the lock or anything.
So this concludes our journey, taking you with us to Ardington top and bottom lock. Thank you for joining us and finding another piece of history of days gone by. I just found this walking back in the hedge, and it says Great Western Railway Cubs, Foundry 1889. What a random piece to be in the hedge.